Well, they are in the business of saving lives, and keeping up with the latest trends in technology can make all the difference in the world. The 20th annual Northeast Tennessee Emergency Medical and Rescue Conference is coming up next week. It is a chance for emergency responders to learn about the latest and greatest in life-saving skills and equipment. Here with more now is Major Brad Gerfen, and it's good to have you back on the show.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We're back again this year.
Yeah. This is a big year.
20th year. Yeah, we were actually talking about some of the statistics and realized that we've brought over 200 lectures over those 20 years, 300 hours of continuing education, and that's important for first responders because that's how they continue to recert their license. And we've had almost 3,000 attendees that's come through our conference here in Johnson City, so we're pleased with that, that history.
Of course, just like the medical industry with technology that is constantly changing, I mean, you guys as first responders absolutely need to stay up to date.
Always changing things, new techniques, new studies come out, new medications come out, so it's an ever-changing industry, that's for sure.
And over 3,000 people have attended these conferences.
They have. We've had we had Randolph Mantooth who played Johnny Gage on the Emergency Show several years ago. That was one of our biggest years, but we've got a good lineup of speakers this year as well. So
now, who would attend this conference?
Any first responder, any medical first responder, EMS, obviously, firefighters, police officers. We have 911 dispatchers that come in and enjoy the time there, so and get some good information out of it. So any first responders are welcome to attend.
And you mentioned a lot of different lectures, and you also have some very special guests.
We do. Our keynote speaker is Bob Page, and Bob is known nationally on the EMS education circuit. He's been very important in us being able to do 12 leads out in the field. He was one of those. But one of our big draws local here is Dr. Bill Bass. And Dr. Bass is as you know, is the doc from UT that started the Body Farm. So he is a forensic anthropologist, and he's always interesting to hear, and he's always a big draw for our folks.
And I understand, too, he's going to be doing some signings.
He is. He's going to have his books there. He's going to be doing some signings after he speaks for us,
Very nice. And you also have some different lectures that you're going to be covering, some of the big trends that we're starting to see.
We do. We have several cardiac topics, heart attack topics, because there's a lot of changes coming right there. Diabetic, we're going to deal with some trauma. We have a speaker coming in talking about wilderness medicine and how much it's different. If you can get to the hospital in 5 minutes versus you're out in the wilderness and it might be a day and a half before someone can get you, that's different medicine. So we're interested in hearing that. We have a mass casualty speaker talking on mass casualties. So we've got a good lineup of speakers this year.
All right. Well, we want to give everybody the information because now is the time to get signed up for this conference if you would like to attend or need more information. Again, it is coming up September 10th and 11th. It's at the Holiday Inn of Johnson City. You can call that number right there on your screen for more information. They also have a website. They've got several different topics, as he mentioned, and that one pre-conference as well, which is going to be really interesting. So there are the dates and times. You can give them a call for more information.